Miranda, you're Mariah.
Yes, I am. And I do hope I haven't made a dreadful mistake. This is still Felicia's apartment, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Look, come on in. I'm sorry. I leave you hanging in the door.
Oh, darling.
Early. We were going to pick you up at the airport.
I know, yes, but I was able to get an earlier plane.
Oh, good.
I can see I've surprised you both.
Oh, this is Colton.
Yes, I know. We've already met.
Well, come on in.
Oh, darling.
It's so good to see you.
It's wonderful to see you, and you look, well.
Well,
I had to, iron my clothes, or Felicia was going to iron them for me, so I took them off, and I put on her robe. It looks a little funny.
And then were you going to iron Felicia's clothes when you were finished?
We just thought...
Oh, come on, you two. Stop falling all over yourselves trying to explain the obvious. But I'm a big girl now.
You're not upset, are you?
No. The only thing that's upsetting me is this weather. The thunder and lightning. You know, it was raining cats and dogs when I left Texas. Yeah. I'm afraid I brought the bad weather with me.
Don't you worry about that. We're not worried, are we, Felicia? We know that somehow God's going to provide, get us out of this. And a few drops of water are not going to stop this wedding.
No.
Matter of fact, Noah's flood couldn't stop us now.
I like your attitude, young man. You know, there's one thing about weddings. You always have to expect the unexpected. You don't know what it's going to be, so you can't prepare for it. But believe me, it's always something. Now, how soon can we get Colton out of here so I can see the wedding dress?
Oh, yes, of course. Come on.
Oh, yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Well, I know. Hey, hello, how's it going? I'm Terry, and this is Ned.
John Sapio, your caterer.
Oh, good.
Why won't people listen? The wedding cake goes here, the food is over there.
Yes.
It's going great if you like soggy quiche and acid rain in your punch.
I know, they said it's going to be 60% chance to rain.
Every year, over and over again, we want the romance of the stars. So, they want to get married under them. And what do they get? The romance of wet tuxedos. Why do they have to play flower children with my ulcer?
What do you suggest?
What difference does it make? I told Mr. Donnelly already, have another plan.
Duke's Club. Duke's Club. It's my place. It's under renovation right now. It's a little messy, but, you know, the roof doesn't leak.
I love it. Let me run it by Mr. Donnelly. It's humiliating for a grown man to make a telephone call on his knees, begging. But today, I'm begging.
Oh, well...
Begging.
Well, he's way down, huh?
I know.
Amy?
Hi.
You're looking as beautiful as ever this morning.
Thank you.
Have you seen young Dawn? Is she in class?
She should have been back here 5 minutes ago. I expect her any second.
Oh, all right. Tell her I'd like to see her. I'll be waiting for her in the lounge.
Sure.
Thank you.
So you can wait down here for me if you like.
No, I'll go up with you. I want to check with Dr. Hardy to see if he has any special instructions for me.
For me?
No, for me.
Oh, I see. All right.
Sorry, I'm late. The cafeteria was jammed. You better be sorry. I'm supposed to take you with me on rounds with Dr. Davis. We're supposed to be there in 5 minutes. I do not expect you're going to hold me up.
Listen, you can get off my case right now. You're not my supervisor.
Wrong. Every accredited nurse in this hospital is your supervisor, and don't you forget it.
Nobody ever told me that.
Fine, ask Audrey Hardy.
Excuse me, ladies. Dawn, I wanted to speak with you. Would you excuse us just for a moment?
Yeah, you got 1 minute.
Thank you. Obviously, you don't have enough time to talk right now.
Obviously, Amy doesn't think I have much future in this dump.
Uh-huh. Now, what time is your next break?
4 o'clock.
All right. Meet me across the street in the park.
For what? Why does everybody all of a sudden think they have the license to boss me around?
Now, you listen to me, young lady. I'm your friend. And I'm not going to let you try and shove me away like you're trying to shove everyone else away.
I'm not.
Dawn, look, I have eyes. I can see, you know? Please, nobody's trying to hurt you. There's a big enough storm brewing outside. We don't need one in here.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Don't people in this town have anything better to do than to follow me around? How dare they?
It's not an accusation, Olivia. It's a question.
I resent it.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but stop resenting it for a moment and answer it. You're right. Maybe we're all a bunch of busybodies. But the question is, did you go to Duke's Club the other night after the engagement party for Felicia and Colton?
It's not even Duke's Club anymore. Some Terry person bought it, and she's going to gut it and ruin everything.
Ruin everything?
Yes. Yes, she's going to ruin everything. And yes, I did go to Duke's Club the other night. Nora just has to sleep sometimes. Please don't be angry with Nora. I just couldn't sleep. I was in a lot of grief.
And grief about what? Why is the club going to be ruined?
Because I've been trying to do what you've been asking me to do. I don't remember anything. It's just that I have these vague feelings. So I thought if I went to the club before it's all changed around and everything, that's what I meant by ruined. Ruined is a place of memory for me, that I might remember something.
You thought the place would trigger it?
Yes. Those questions that my father's lawyer asked me, they told me a story that I don't remember. I thought maybe if I went to the club, I might remember having an affair with this man named Duke. Did I love him? Did he love me?
And?
And what?
Olivia, you know what I'm talking about. What did you remember?
Don't you think I would have told you something if I would have remembered it? Doctor, the most important thing to me right now is that I get full recall of my memory. That's what you've been telling me.
Olivia, sit down. You're getting yourself very upset.
I'm very upset. It's exactly right. People have been telling me that I was madly in love with a man that I barely remember. They're telling me that I tried to tie him to me. It's not my memory I'm scared of anymore. Only a crazy woman would do the things that they said that I did. I'm afraid I'm not sane.
Well, you would know more about that than I would.
How's that? You're the doctor.
You're the one inside your own head. You think you're not sane? Why?
I don't know. Everything's just all locked up. I want to find out what's wrong with me.
I have an idea that might help.
What is it? I'll do it.
There's a drug. It's called sodium pentothal. It's not strong, has no lasting effects. It's generally used to sedate patients before they go into surgery.
Isn't that what they used to call truth serum?
Some people still do.
How could drugs make my memory come back clearer than an undrugged mind? I don't understand that.
Olivia, there is a chemical explanation, and I will give it to you. But believe me for now, sodium pentothal works.
Let's do it then. I'll do anything to get my memory back. For better or for worse. Can we do it this afternoon?
I'm sorry, I'm booked this afternoon. What do you say we do it tomorrow afternoon? 2 o'clock?
Oh, the sooner the better.
Okay.
I want to do this to ease everybody's mind, and I'm sure Anna Lavery will want to find the truth out as soon as possible.
I'm sure she'll be interested.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Okay.
Oh, Nora wanted to know if you had any special instructions for her.
Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Just to have you here tomorrow.
You know, Tom, I think Nora has a crush on you.
See Anna Lavery.